Are you making critical mistakes after a self-pleasure session? Many men don't realize that what they do immediately following masturbation can really impact their health and well-being. Today, I'm going to reveal 7 common post-masturbation mistakes that you might be making without even knowing it. While masturbation is perfectly natural and healthy at any stage of life, the recovery period afterward deserves just as much attention. The first mistake many men make is jumping straight into a cold shower. You might think this helps cool down your body or even believe it has health benefits. The truth is that sudden cold water can shock your nervous system when it's already working to calm down. Your body is trying to shift from an excited state to a restful one, and the cold water forces it to deal with a new stress. Instead of helping, this can leave you feeling tense and uncomfortable for hours. It's better to let your body settle naturally for a few minutes before taking a shower. And when you do, warm or lukewarm water is gentler on your system. Not drinking water after masturbation is another common error. During sexual activity, even solo, you lose fluids and electrolytes through sweat and ejaculation. Many men don't realize they need to replace these fluids. If you skip hydration, you might feel tired, dizzy, or get a headache. Think of it like any physical activity. Your body needs water afterward. This becomes even more important as men age, when the body's water balance is more easily upset. Skipping a bathroom break after masturbation can also cause problems. Going to the bathroom soon after helps clear the urethra of any remaining fluids. This simple step lowers your chances of getting a urinary tract infection. For men who already have an enlarged prostate or urinary issues, this becomes even more important. The urethra carries both urine and semen, and flushing it out with urine helps keep this passage clean. Many men also make the mistake of falling asleep right away, especially if they masturbate at night to help with sleep. While orgasm does release sleep-promoting chemicals like prolactin, your body still needs a short time to settle. Going straight to sleep can actually lead to restless sleep or waking up more tired. Your heart rate and blood pressure need a few minutes to return to normal before deep, restful sleep can begin. Do you ever grab a heavy snack right after masturbation? This is another mistake to avoid. Your body is busy returning blood flow to normal after sexual activity. When you eat a big meal, your body needs to direct blood to your digestive system. These competing demands can leave you feeling uncomfortable and sluggish. Light snacks are fine, but heavy meals are best saved for at least 15 minutes after. Let's look at what happens in your body during and after masturbation to better understand why these mistakes matter. When you reach orgasm, your brain releases a mix of chemicals including dopamine, which creates pleasure, and oxytocin, which helps you feel relaxed and connected. At the same time, your stress hormones like adrenaline drop, creating a natural calming effect. This is why masturbation can feel so good and help reduce stress. Studies show that after ejaculation, blood flow changes throughout your body. During sexual excitement, blood rushes to your genital area. Afterward, this blood needs to redistribute normally. This process takes time, usually between 5 to 30 minutes depending on your age and health. Rushing into activities that demand different blood flow patterns, like intense exercise or digesting a big meal, can interfere with this natural reset. The prostate plays a key role in this process too. This walnut-sized gland helps produce semen and becomes active during sexual arousal. After ejaculation, the prostate needs time to return to its resting state. Research indicates that men who urinate shortly after ejaculation have fewer instances of prostatitis, prostate inflammation, and lower rates of urinary tract infections. This simple habit helps flush out bacteria that might have entered the urethra during sexual activity. Your hormonal system also needs recovery time. After orgasm, the hormone prolactin increases, which naturally decreases sexual desire temporarily. This is part of your body's way of creating a rest period. Fighting against this natural cycle by immediately trying to become aroused again can lead to frustration and may even contribute to sexual dysfunction over time. The post-orgasm state affects your brain too. Brain scans show reduced activity in the parts of your brain that process fear and worry right after orgasm. This creates a window of deep relaxation that can be very beneficial for mental health. However, immediately jumping into stimulating activities, like checking work emails, watching action movies, or scrolling through social media, cuts this beneficial period short. Your brain doesn't get the full relaxation benefit that could help lower overall stress levels. Hydration affects these processes significantly. Research has found that even mild dehydration can affect mood and energy levels. During ejaculation, men lose about 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon of fluid. While this doesn't sound like much, it contains concentrated minerals and proteins that your body needs to replace. Drinking water helps your body recover these resources more quickly. Have you noticed that your sleep quality changes depending on what you do after masturbation? Sleep researchers have found that the timing between sexual activity and sleep matters. The ideal window seems to be about 20 minutes, long enough for your heart rate and breathing to normalize, but soon enough to benefit from the relaxing hormones still in your system. Men who follow this pattern report better sleep quality and feeling more rested in the morning. What are your thoughts on this? Comment below so we can explore topics that matter to you on the next videos. Masturbation itself offers several health benefits when practiced in a balanced way. It can lower stress, improve sleep, reduce prostate cancer risk, and help maintain sexual function as you age. However, what you do afterward can either support these benefits or take away from them. Finding this balance requires paying attention to your body's signals and needs. One common myth is that masturbation always drains energy and should be avoided to maintain vitality. The truth is more nuanced. Temporary tiredness after orgasm is normal due to hormone changes and relaxation responses. But this doesn't mean masturbation itself is harmful or depleting. In fact, many men report feeling more energized overall when they include healthy sexual expression in their lives. The key is what happens in the recovery period. Looking at screens right after masturbation is another mistake worth avoiding. The blue light from phones, computers, and TVs can interfere with the relaxation chemicals your brain just produced. Your body is ready for calm, but the screen stimulates your brain in the opposite direction. This clash can leave you feeling wired yet tired, unable to fully relax or be fully alert. Instead, consider spending those first 10 to 15 minutes doing something gently calming like stretching, deep breathing, or simply lying still. Guilt or shame after masturbation remains surprisingly common, even among adults. These negative emotions trigger stress hormones that work against all the positive effects just described. They create muscle tension, raise blood pressure, and can even contribute to sexual problems over time. Understanding that masturbation is a normal part of human sexuality throughout life helps reduce these harmful feelings. If guilt persists, it may be worth exploring where these feelings come from and working to replace them with healthier attitudes. How often is too often? This question causes unnecessary worry for many men. The truth is that frequency varies widely between individuals, and there's no single right amount. The more important question is whether masturbation fits healthily into your life. Is it interfering with daily activities, relationships, or work? Are you using it to avoid dealing with emotional problems, or is it simply an enjoyable part of your overall well-being? The answers to these questions matter more than any specific number. Some men worry that masturbation will make them less interested in partnered sex. Research shows the opposite is often true. Regular sexual expression of any kind helps maintain sexual function and interest as men age. However, watching overly stimulating or unrealistic sexual content right before or after masturbation can create unhelpful expectations and reduce satisfaction with real-life sexual experiences. What about physical activity after masturbation? Light movement like walking or stretching can actually help with blood flow regulation and make you feel more energized. But intense exercise immediately after isn't ideal, as your body is in a recovery state. Waiting about 30 minutes before vigorous activity gives your cardiovascular and nervous systems time to reset. Has anyone ever told you that regular masturbation is bad for your prostate? Modern research suggests otherwise. Studies indicate that regular ejaculation may actually benefit prostate health by clearing out the ducts and reducing inflammation. However, masturbating roughly or with too much pressure can irritate the prostate and urethra, especially in men who already have prostate concerns. So what's the best approach after masturbation? First, give yourself about 5 to 10 minutes of relaxation time. Let your breathing and heart rate return to normal. Drink a glass of water to replace lost fluids and help your body recover. Use the bathroom within 30 minutes to help keep your urinary tract healthy. When you do shower, use warm water rather than cold to avoid shocking your system. Creating a calm environment for this recovery period helps too. Soft lighting, comfortable temperature, and minimal noise allow your nervous system to settle. This small change can make a big difference in how you feel afterward. Some men find that gentle stretching helps ease any muscle tension that built up during arousal. Pay attention to how you feel after masturbation. If you often feel unusually tired, sad, or uncomfortable, this might point to underlying health issues worth checking. While temporary relaxation is normal, extreme fatigue or pain isn't. Speaking with a healthcare provider about these symptoms is important, especially if they happen regularly. Your overall lifestyle supports sexual health too. Regular physical activity improves blood flow throughout the body, including to the genital area. Eating foods rich in zinc, like nuts and seeds, helps with testosterone production. Getting enough sleep improves every aspect of health, including sexual function. Managing stress through whatever method works for you, meditation, hobbies, time with friends, creates the foundation for healthy sexuality. Remember that sexual health changes as you age, but doesn't disappear. Adjusting expectations and practices to match your current life stage helps maintain satisfaction. What worked in your younger years might need some modification now. This isn't a loss, but an opportunity to discover new aspects of pleasure and well-being. By avoiding these 7 common mistakes after masturbation, you're not just improving your immediate experience, you're supporting your long-term sexual and overall health. These small changes can lead to better sleep, improved mood, fewer urinary issues, and a healthier relationship with your sexuality. Your body has natural wisdom about what it needs. Learning to listen and respond to those needs is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. Now, if this video helped you understand your health better, subscribe now for more insights every day. Thank you for watching.